I don't want to work. I don't want to work. I have no other reason than simply my choice. I don't want to work. I have no.
What's that called?
Yeah. Uh,
How do you get air in your room, man?
well, it's open.
Full of this shit.
Look, I'm filming a video. Your voice is gonna be on it.
What is it?
It's a YouTube video. Do you want your voice on it?
You're gonna cut my shit out.
No, it's already on it.
I can't pick up anything.
I can. Anyway, let me just close this door. So hot in here. 40. I can't pick it up properly. 40 degrees, 38% humidity. So anyway, as I was saying in my very profound statement, which I think is quite profound, I don't want to work, and I do not need to justify that. I don't want to work. And as far as and I was just thinking to myself, like how, if I go to that appointment, that disability medical assessment, and this person, this government contracted doctor, is going to ask me questions. What do I say to this person? What do I say? What do I say? What do I tell them? And I was thinking, like, oh, what do I say? I mean, do I have to, like, make up all this stuff? I mean, do I have to present myself in a certain way? Do I have to, like, show some emotion, or, what do I say? And then it just like hit me, like, I don't want to work. And if they ask me why, I really don't have any answers. I don't want to work. And then actually, what the second question was, if they ask me, what about your diagnosis? And then my response was, I don't care about the diagnosis. I don't care about the diagnosis. I don't care. I just don't want to work. See how liberating that was? I felt so liberated. I don't give a damn about your diagnoses. I don't care. I don't want to work. That's all I need to say. I don't care about your diagnoses, their diagnoses. I don't care. I don't care. I just don't want to work. Just leave me the fuck alone. And look, if people want to work, well, let them do it. But I don't want to do it. I mean, all I'm asking is to just give me some basic level of income, you know. I mean, I don't want to live like a mansion or anything. I'm just asking to just pay my rent and eat my food, and and add some extra which I can save up. I don't need a lot. I just want people to leave me alone. That's what I want. And that's that's the, I mean, that's what I feel like I should tell this person. I mean, I don't want to spend time talking about all whatever. I mean, I'm just gonna tell them, this report is pointless. I mean, And if I say all of those things and Centrelink rejects my application, fine, whatever, whatever. They rejected it. I'll probably send an appeal. They reject that. I'll send another appeal. I'll appeal as much as I can appeal. I mean, what do you want me to do? I don't want to work. See, this is a way that they're punishing you if you're not a worker. Because it's like an in group and an out group. So the in group, this society is controlled by these people called workers, right? They create society, they set the rules, and if you don't play by their rules, you're going to be punished. So so they want me to play by their rules. They want me to be this worker person, uh, this worker person who I consider to become kind of like a slave. um, and so, I mean, I shouldn't say that. I feel bad saying that because, I guess there is some dignity in earning a living in some way, I guess. But leaving the dignity thing aside, there's also this other way of looking at work. Is like being a worker is like a status symbol, right? So if you're a worker, you're like, oh, you're looked up to. Oh, look at those workers. They're like they've got a status. And if you're unemployed or like me, you're like beneath them. You're like the lowest status because you're unemployed. You're the lowest status, and then the workers have a higher status. Anyone doing a job has a higher status. Even like whatever. Even the job that pays the least or whatever. I hate that status thing about work. Like every job is kind of important, but anyway, I don't want to get into those conversations. So they have these workers and they control the society and they treat people like me like crap. Uh, just because we won't play by their rules. I mean, I don't want to play by their rules. Um, so yeah. So that's the dilemma. So, I'll try and appeal as much as I can, but what can I do? I mean, at some point you just have to like, I mean, you can't make someone do something they don't want to do. I mean, you can, I mean, this is not an easy, this is like, it's like a tug of war, or it's like a arm wrestling thing where they want me to go a certain way and I'm trying to push back and go this way. It's like a constant struggle. So I'm gonna like whatever I could do. I keep on appealing, keep on fighting, and I don't want to work. I don't. That's the truth. That's the honest truth. Is I don't want to work. I don't want to be a part of the workers club. They can keep their club. They can keep their, I don't know, they can do whatever they want with whatever they do with working. I guess they can buy things and do all of that. They can do all of that. I don't want it. You can keep on doing that. Just leave me alone. And if they say, well, okay, fine, we'll leave you alone. Just now go fend for yourself. Then I'm like, hey, I guess that's why I'm still clinging on here, because I don't have, I can't fend for myself. I don't want to fend for myself, or I want them to support me. I don't know what I can give in return. I mean, I don't think I don't know if I can give anything in return. In that sense, I guess they consider me a burden or whatever. Uh, well, what can you do? This is my predicament. I don't want to work. And I want people, I want society to support me, even though I don't want it to work. Yeah. Yep. That's pretty much my position. I don't know if it's right. Or, I mean, forget about it. I think it's yeah, it's what I want. Yeah. I want society to support to provide me income support, and I can't give anything back in return. I don't know if I ever will, or if I mean, I might not even have the desire to give anything back in return. Uh, so that's my position. I want society to provide me with income support on a gratuitous basis in return for nothing from me. I don't want them to, yeah. I want society to support me with, I want society to support me with income in return for nothing. Don't ask anything of me because I don't want to give anything to you. I could say I can't give anything to you. That is also true. I can't give anything to you. But more than that, I don't want to give anything to you. I don't want to give anything to you. And I want you, society, to support me with a regular income because I don't want to become homeless. I don't want to suffer in that way. I mean, I guess being homeless isn't that bad. I don't know, maybe it's really bad, but I don't want to go down that road. Really, I don't want to go down that road. My life is relatively comfortable. It's okay. I live in a room, whatever. Um, I have food. I have clothing. I have shelter. I have all those basic amenities. I have access to healthcare. So I want all, I mean, I have basically almost everything I need. I just don't want society to keep on what I consider to be harassing me to do something that I really don't want to do. I don't want to work. I just want society to just leave me alone and to continue providing me with a regular stream of income. I feel like that's what I want to say. I mean, that's the truth. That's the truth. That's me being honest. That's the truth. And I should just tell them that. They can do whatever they do, whatever. It's not that this is what I really think. And this is what I'm going to say. I feel like I'm going to say this. I feel like if this is how I truly feel, then I should actually stand by it. I should actually say it and stand by it. If this is how I truly feel and truly believe and truly think. Anyway, finished eating my veggies too. Lots of videos. I guess might as well make videos when I feel like making videos because sometimes I may not. I don't know.